But in order to do all these things, a great change has to take place. Now, if we want to know what's happening inside of us, and since we have mortal eyes and cannot see the inner, so we look outside. And we compare the earth with our heart. And we look at the earth and we see it is not aligned straight up and down. It is on the side. As a matter of fact, in biology, when they want to signify the female, they do that. And when they want to signify the male, they do that, don't they? And that means what? Magnetic star, the North Magnetic Pole. That's what that means. They have it, but they don't understand it. Our friend Payne here has it, but he doesn't understand it. Doesn't understand that you cannot separate function from structure. And I'm going to give you a simple example. If I had a horse here, and I'm an early scientist, and I'd like to know how much he can pull. So, and I put up arbitrary situations, and finally I find out that the horse can pull a certain amount of load at a certain amount of area. So we call that horsepower. It's okay to call it horsepower. But when we try to separate the horsepower from the horse, we're lost. Can the horsepower be separate from the horse? Can it? No. Can energy, which is an inherent part of matter, be separated from matter? As Einstein told us, it can change matter into energy and energy into matter? No. And this is why they get these ideas. It doesn't happen. And this is why we're in one hell of a mess out there. So, this is the way we are. Earth is that way. And for us to get back to where we should be, and of course when that goes that way, this goes, the equator's here, and the equator does that, or the other way around, and it's probably this way, and the equator goes down here, and this goes up. So you see what really happened here, the earthly clock was pushed ahead, and this is why we have daylight savings time. Incidentally, it'll come to an end when? Soon? Pretty soon. And it works, not clockwise, counterclockwise. Why? Not how, why? Because everything wants to get back to from where it came. That's what we call nostalgia. I want to go back home. And if this thing came from here, it wants to go back there. So you see, for us now to become normal, the first thing we have to do is become aligned. Never mind the separate bones. Let's look at the spinal, or better, the vertebral column as a whole. Because when you turn this way, or forward, or backwards, or twist this way, or twist that way, is it only one bone functioning, or is it several bones to make you turn around? Get it? Look at the whole, not at the separate bone. You know, B.J. Palmer introduced x-rays into his school, and what he did, he went on a binge taking all kinds of x-rays, and he really did a lot of experimenting. So finally, he got rid of it, all of his experiments. He even had diagnosticians working with him, MDs and so forth and so on. Finally, he got rid of it. And people asked him, what happened? He said, well, the results I got, the MDs won't believe me. That's not it. I got the answer. Because he was looking for a subluxation to be corrected, and he couldn't do it. We don't have the guts to say, well, what I was thinking yesterday isn't what I'm thinking today, because today I'm better than yesterday, and I have advanced some. So I leave yesterday go, and I keep on going from today on. And I've told you this right along, and I'm still telling you, I have much to learn. But this is what I know now, and this is what I'll give you. And don't ever come and say to me, well, 2 weeks ago you said this. Forget 2 weeks ago. It's now. Because if I were thinking about what I said 2 weeks ago, I wouldn't have what I have now. You got to keep going ahead. So, Mother Earth is slanted. So is our heart slanted. Same thing.